one. I'm Todd Grisham. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear the punches, you can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such nice people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
And he scores with the counter. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put up.
What was that? What are you doing?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. How about Alvarez in that last round? It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Hey, I like that round. Good work. Don't be tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Right when you think the hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. That was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How about Alvarez in that last round? I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I see.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nobody home with that hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he misses with that straight left. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Joel Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus back, get that jab back. Nice round, good round, I like it.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, block.
And down goes Jones Jr. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.